Good morning, everybody. Okay, I'm just going to find the video. Oh, wrong place. Hello. Oh, there we are. We're on YouTube already. Video. I'm just getting it to do the right things. And then see if it'll open. Just got the donut of life going. Got 4 people watching. Come on. Rightio. Hello, Janice. How are you? Rightio. Hello, Beryl. How is everybody this morning? Hopefully really good. I got this one out because oh, I need to put that back where it goes. I only fussy cut one sheet. Yeah. I think I meant to fussy cut 2 sheets, aren't I? Please tell me I am. I think I am. Let me just check that. Well, I'm hacking a hole in it. Pretty sure I am, but I only fussy cut 1. 26. Oh, yeah. Meant to fussy cut 2 sheets. Deary, deary me. So I've had a bit of a cat catastrophe in my studio last night. Missy has been up on the desk and then up on the shelves. She's been everywhere knocking stuff over. I have got stuff a kilter in a few places and came out this morning to, Quentin said he heard a crash last night. Came out this morning to sequins all over the floor. She has just been into stuff and knocking over things that I had over to the side just here. So this is week 26, which I thought last week was week 26, but no, it was week 25. I was heading into last week with this ready to go. You know, thinking I was great having all the fussy cutting done, but I didn't do it all. Cold this morning. It is a bit cold here. Pretty good, thanks, Chloe. How are you? Hello, Helen. Hello, Kathy. So let's just tip all these bits and bobs in here. So this kit has, I might have mentioned this once before, this kit has a mistake in it. I didn't realise until we'd finished packing it, and then there was nothing I wanted to sacrifice in it and take out. Yeah. And Quentin said, oh, that'll be a good challenge for you. There's no cardstock. There's no cardstock to make a card with. I need to keep those, that fussy cutting separate. So I actually do it. Obviously, I think I meant to make a double page for this. But yeah, I designed the kit and forgot to put cardstock in it. How do you do that? I suppose I make that many kits. So, yeah. So, what are we going to do? I could make it. Quentin goes, make a tag. I'm like, well, we made tags on the weekend. Getting a haircut today, so I haven't done my hair and it's been annoying. I could make a tag out of that, but that's a nightmare to stick to. What have we got? We've got Cutest Kid, and we've got, oh, this is the one with the yay in it that I've been hanging out to use this. You know, I designed this so long ago because June was 5 kits. It was 5 weeks. Oops, sorry, that's what's stop it. That is Missy. Missy NATO. I've given myself the challenge that I'm going to make a gift card holder today too. We haven't done something for a gift card for a while. Maybe we could make a tag. Maybe we'll make a tag out of the balloon. And use our yay. And some more flowers. And somehow make it a gift card holder. Right. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Hello, Tanya and Pam. Hello, Robin. Oh, yes. Yes, apparently she ran helter-skelter out of the room at one stage after the bang, and Quentin knew something was up, but he didn't want to come and look. Need to catch replay as I have all 11 grandchildren here today. School holidays are tough. Oh, Debbie, have fun with that. I've got one at home and Quentin's got one at work. I have just been going through last night's ribbon extravaganza and come to a really awful realization. So one day last week I couldn't comment on someone's comment. I couldn't comment on a comment, like reply to a comment when we did the weekly roundup last week, like when people ordered things on that. And I thought, oh, maybe that's just a glitch for the day. No, it's not. It's not letting me reply. I'm going to have a go on a phone and an iPad later and see if it lets me reply to let people know what they've ordered, and if they missed out on a particular ribbon. But I've got through, I think I'm up to like 25, number 25. So I'm about halfway through. But the comments are behind. And I think I went a little too fast because I'm having trouble keeping up. I keep having to pause it. So, yeah. Quentin has decided next week won't be a ribbon extravaganza. It's going to be an embellishment extravaganza. So it's going to have flares and not flares. Oh yeah, we do have some flares from other brands actually that we used to sell at craft shows. We're going to have like the sequin packs, the older ones that are bead sequin packs that are, never been photographed. We've got little jars of beads. We've got shaped brads. Like we've got footballs and basketballs and things and tennis balls. We've got plain brads in 2 sizes. They'll be mixed packs. Resin, our resin that we make. Yeah, we've got a heap of stuff. It's those shelves that are up the front of the store. So we were contemplating photographing and putting in an album, but I think we're going to just do what we did last night. So next week's going to be embellishments. He said, no, let's not do ribbons again. I'm like, really? Ribbons was easy. Yeah. He doesn't have to do the prep or all he's going to do is ring you all. I'm looking for a gift card. That's a bit scary. This is scary. I've just found this on my trolley. It's a fairy's feet. I don't know where the rest of the fairy is. Oh, there she is. Obviously, she's been dropped off to be fixed. Oh, I think I found one. Oh, elevated work platform. Boom, elevated work platform license. There we go. So what if we, let's work this out. If we put a gift card like hanging out the side, and then you could put a hole at the top. We don't have any ribbon, but you could put a hole at the top, or you could just give it as an interesting thing. And then we put our yay here. And then we can, let's have a look at some flowers. Snip, snip. We add some, let's add a banner, maybe. Would be good if I cut this out. I knew I had to cut it out last night. I was just a bit lazy. Took me a while to brush all the knots out of Amelia's hair last night. A bit of a banner, a couple of leaves, and maybe we'll put this yellow flower on, and another red one. Sort of something like that. It makes no sense, does it? Okay. So we need something to, this is pretty good. Like it's as good as some cardstock, right? Oh, I don't know if you saw, Quentin did an interesting post this morning about our paper manufacturer and what they do for the planet. So I'm thinking if we stuck it on there, can I put it on the back? We did yellow. If we stuck it on here, and then we cut it out with a little border, what it'll do is it'll give it a bit more strength, but we need our card holder to somehow be in here. So this isn't expired yet. It doesn't expire until next year. Obviously, it doesn't want to be working at heights. Well, it's not working at heights, elevated work platform. Obviously, it doesn't want to be doing that. Okay, so if we put it in here, okay, I know what we're going to do, I think. We'll not be watching all as going to see the Elvis exhibition this morning. Oh, well, that sounds like really good fun, Beryl. I'd love to see that. Don't mind Elvis. They're not playing Elvis on Saturday afternoons at the moment. They used to play Elvis movies on Saturday arvos. I like Elvis movies. They're interesting. I make the kids watch them with me. So does Quentin. Because they're classic. Classic Elvis. Nothing beats classic Elvis. I hope all is well. Sorry I was running late. Oh, that's okay, Marie. I hope you're doing well. I hope it's not too cold down at Boona. It's cold everywhere, I think. Unseasonably cold. Hello, Mary. How are you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my gift card or my EWP license here where I'd like it to be. And I think if we have it that it sits out sort of that far. But what we're going to have to do is put our embellishments on this side so that if we did hang it, it would balance a bit. So it's going to go there. So let's trace just like 1/8 of an inch out from it. Around. About 1/8 of an inch out. Right. Then we need to stick it to this. So we're going to add our adhesives around the outside of this, and then we're going to stick all these other bits on. But we'll stick this bit down here after we've stuck this. So let's get some tape. But when we stick it on, we're actually going to have this little gift cardy thing in place. Oh dear. So this is one of those cards that people are inclined to pull apart, just so you know. I've actually been at a wedding and someone's been trying to pull apart my card I've made because it was a bit of a, a bit of an Alicia construction. And, yeah, people that make cards do, yeah, have a sometimes. I hope none of you do it. I don't think any of you would do it. But I have had someone trying to lift it up and pull it apart. And I'm like, would you like to know how that's made? So let's add a little bit of glue. Let's make sure the glue is actually flowing. Is this straight today? Dear me. Saw Mel and Tony yesterday. Mel Lyons, before they headed back to Sydney after being up in Gladdy for the weekend. So she was up here for the weekend. So really didn't do anything for virtual retreat, but looking forward to seeing what she does. I have a feeling she's been working on Tranquility because she had a bit of a Tranquility shopping list. Rightio. So let's peel our tape off. So, anyway, it's a little bit of a process, I know. I don't think there's going to be any measurements in this whole class. Let's try and make no measurements. That's interesting. And look, I've got glue everywhere. No measurements. Would you like to know how big a gift card is? In case you have to make one out of cardstock. They're 2 1/8 inches by 3 3/8. Let's try that in centimeters. They're 5.5 centimeters by 8. It's not even an even centimeter amount. By just over 8.5 centimeters. They're not even an even centimeter amount. That's dodgy. So let's sit our gift card where it's going to go and hold it here. And then we have to go on an angle. Angle. And have enough space around. Oh, my new burnishing tool. My paintbrush end. Not too close up. We don't want to emboss the edge of the gift card, but we just want to make sure the glue and the tape stick really well. Take our gift card out and let's give it a good... We don't want it to come apart. Okay. So now let's stick our bits here on. I'm not getting up off my seat to go and open the door for you when you've got a window that's open. Sorry, just talking to one of the girls. She's sitting over at the door wanting me to come and open the door for her. And it's just not going to happen. Maybe I should. It's too cold outside. Dearie me. Missy shouldn't go out in the cold in any case because she's got a damaged spine. She's susceptible to winter arthritis. I think it's Missy. It's Maddie. Maybe I should let her out. Do you want to go out, Maddie? Okay. Make sure to get rid of the excess glue around these stringy bits. There we go. Back in a sec. You want to go out. Goodness gracious me. A little bit of a painful hit some days. Come on, you're either going out or you're staying in. That's a bird. A little bird. I think the peewee's hanging around the chookins again. Dang peewee. He's a little menace, actually. Rightio. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. So, how are we all going? It's freezing today. Really cold wind. I was trying to ambush you. Get back inside. Bet you were, Marie. I'm well, thank you. Balmy 10 degrees here. I reckon it's probably only 10 degrees here too, Mary. Go back out the window. Yep, that's how it is. Here for a few, then off. We'll catch the replay later. Awesome, Lorraine. Does anyone else's screen keep freezing? Oh, I don't know. Mine isn't freezing for a change. Amelia? Yes? You can turn off the TV and the Netflix. She's playing Netflix. She's watching Netflix. I should have known. Mine's frozen now, says Lorraine. We'll see how that's better. She turned on Netflix. She must have not long turned on Netflix, little terrorist. Oh my gosh, kids. Okay. Marie's just froze. Mine did, but I just refreshed it and it's working now. Okay. Oh, actually, looking at mine's still stuck right back at the beginning. My screen's right back at the very beginning. Oh, really? Okay. Press play. Mine hasn't yet. Well, Chloe's got the dodgiest internet of all of us. Out, whoop, whoop. Mine's glitching now. So I'm going to rough cut this out. Give myself a bit of a leeway. That's probably a bit much leeway. That's Amelia at the colouring in at her desk. What you going to do now? Have you got dressed?
Yeah.
Can you show me you've actually got... Oh, you have. But can you get a jacket, not a dressing gown?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love dressing gowns.
I know you love your dressing gown, but... So now what I'm going to do is... And you're all going to groan, oh, more fussy cutting. I'm going to cut it out with like an 1/8 of an inch or a 1 or 2 mil. 2 mil? 1.5 mil, 2 mil border. Mine's not going to be perfect. So it does make it easier. I've been a bit dodgy with how I've cut around these leaves, I think. Those ones there are a bit, yeah. I think we're going to leave it solid. And I don't mean it to represent a red sky, but I'm going to leave it solid behind. There's a lot of blue on this. If we put it on blue, it probably wouldn't show up really well. The blue, although the basket, the brown of the basket's a bit similar to red. Rightio. So we're just cutting around. Welcome to the new people in the group. The new lady at Casino joined today. Do we want to cut around this? Let's think on it. I don't want to make it too finicky. I don't want it to be too boofy. Is that a word? Audio. Oh, I thought that sounded terrible. I always think, what are they up to now? Yep, she was tipping out a tray of pencils. Yep. So, well, I don't know if we need that. I think that's too busy. I think just these and yay. Oh, this could be the simplest thing we've ever made. Gotta have, I'm going to cut the stem off. Gotta have some simple things like that are easy to make in your, in your memory bank, so that you can make it in a dash, especially when your family says, oh, I need a card for this morning. It's like, oh, okay. I need to get my cards box going again. Got very depleted. Most of it got raided and taken to Brisbane, but I probably need to make sure that I keep them up with cards. I need to check with Milton. He's got a heap of friends getting married at the end of this year. Have to check what cards I've got to make.
Mom,
Yeah?
can I use your paintbrush
What for?
to paint?
Where's yours?
I can't find mine in my box.
It should be in your paper taker
Paper taker?
with all your scrapbooking stuff, shouldn't it?
No, that's what I meant. It's not in there.
Oh, is it in your pen holder on your desk?
I can remember we put it in this purpley fabricy thing, and one of the ladies made me.
Yeah, Cheryl made you that.
Yeah, but I haven't found it in years.
Well, I don't think it's been years.
No, it
So
has
you've
been-
lost your paintbrush.
Yeah, because it's in where. Oh, I found it. I must have moved it out of there.
Oh, I think you'd be the only one that'd move it. That means you didn't put it away properly.
Because I was moving all my stuff into a box.
Oh, why are you moving it into a box?
That was just a box I made for a drawer.
Oh, okay. What are you painting?
A box?
Show me, please. And where? Not on the lounge chair, hey?
Not in the lounge chair.
Not on the lounge room rug either.
No.
That box won't paint. It's got a gloss finish.
A gloss finish? Where's that?
We'll see how it's shiny. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
Well, you can't paint it. It's not going to stick. What are you going to paint it with? Your watercolours?
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to stick.
So we need
And I'm not giving you acrylic paint right now, unsupervised, in new jeans that Nana only dropped off last night.
I've got acrylics.
No! Can you find something non-messy to do, please? Sorry, everyone. The craft crowd want to make a mess. Right. So, should we Oh, this is a bit of a different colour. I wonder if we should do that. I love their timeline. Little girl. Oh, Mama, it would take a long time to send a letter, like maybe 4 hours to get a reply from Brisbane. Yep. 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 Yeah, like 4 hours is a long time for them. I wonder, maybe not. Maybe we'll do the, we don't have enough of the red. It's got red glitter on the back now. Maybe we could do a little bit of the red glitter around this. I think I like the blue. I don't know. We need to do something to make them stand out. I think we might need to make this red, the yay red, or yellow. Can make the yay yellow. Let's make this yellow while we think about what we're going to do with the other one. Let's find something yellow. What do I possess that is yellow? I wonder. Got watercolor pencils. And I've got metallic watercolors. So maybe I've got an orange here. It sort of goes into a bit of an orange. So maybe what I might do is lightly where they join each other in places. I'll do a bit up here. I'm going to try and show you how lightly I'm doing this. This is an orange watercolor pencil. How's that? Can you see that? It's a bit white, isn't it? It's a bit bright. Oh, it looks pretty good on YouTube. Oh, and now Facebook's picking up. So I'm just going to do a tiny bit of... Now, if you don't have watercolor pencils, you could just colour it with metallic watercolors or stamp a bit of ink, you know, a bit of orange ink pad on plastic or your messy mat, and then pick it up with a paintbrush. I don't even know if what I'm going to do works. A little bit in here. I need to kind of get my act together because I'm teaching an art class on Thursday. Naomi John was meant to be home and finished up, but she was so chicken about handing in her resignation that she took an extra 3 weeks to hand it in. And so, yeah, and now she's upset because for the last 3 weeks she's still got another week to go from tomorrow. She doesn't finish till next Wednesday. Now I'm just putting some yellow watercolor over the top. Yes, she's still got another week to go. For the last 3 weeks, she's been wanting to be home and finished, and she's got so many things she wants to do in the store, and, you know, she wants to do more rice papers, and yeah. But yeah, so I am doing the class on Thursday. Well, Noah and I are doing the class on Thursday anyway.
Can I come?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. I've got 20 kids. So I don't know what animal I'm going to do yet. I've got any suggestions on an animal?
A unicorn dragon cat?
No, we're not doing a unicorn dragon cat because I've got boys and girls. And I think I've done a turtle. I've done a sea turtle with this group. Then again, it's probably different kids. I've done a sea turtle. I've done an owl. Just putting a little bit more of the orange on. I'll show you what it looks like over the top once I put the yellow on. There we go. How's that? Let's see what it looks like on the YouTube and the Facebook screen. Well, that's pretty good. Looks good on YouTube. Rightio. So, let's find a brush. I probably need a smaller brush than this. But my smaller brush disappeared when I went to Brisbane. Put a little bit of water here. Just going to spray a bit of water. And let's grab some yellow. Let's put some water in the yellow. Oh, and the yellow's got a bit of green in it. Let's just clean it. It's got a lot of orange in it. And then what we're going to do, so when you're using watercolour, it's a really good idea. Oh, I've got to use baby wipe. Pat off the extra water. And if it's too wet when you do it, what will happen is it will just all disappear to nothing. So can you see the difference already? I'm being very softly. I don't know if you can see the shading. I don't want it to be too wet. Kind of just blending the colours together. And I'm just using the yellow to just oomph up the yellow. Yellow watercolour, like pencil, and yellow watercolour is quite light. Oh, there's the sticky tape. Is that your sticky tape or Dad's?
Mine. I know it's mine because it doesn't have the thing that you can easily just rip it off.
Oh, not got the rip-off bit, hey?
Yep, I've got to snip mine.
Oh, I think that's actually Dad's, but let's just be honest. It's mine.
Mine.
Yeah. I've got a chicken at the back door, at the side door, talking to me. The door's shut, but they know I'm here. They can hear me. Righty-ho. See? How's that? And then we need to get this. So maybe we make this bit red. We've done this before. Doesn't end up very red, does it? So I'm just going to colour it with red. You could use a red paint or a red ink pad. I'm just going to colour it red. Just going to colour the whole thing with this. It says cadmium red. Won't have cadmium in it. After Quentin and his cadmium thing this week, there's no warning on this. It doesn't actually have cadmium in it. The packaging can cause choking if you swallow the packaging. Small parts, not for children under 3 years. That's if the lead breaks. You've got to do that with pencils. All pencils should have a small parts warning on them.
I'm old enough now to use them.
Yeah. But no, this one doesn't have actual cadmium in it. It's the name of the colour on this one. We have checked. We have accidentally ended up with some cadmium yellow paint. It's not on our website. Heavy body paint from Golden, because they sent us the wrong colour in the store. I don't like the idea. They made us keep it. I don't like the idea of just dumping paint because it's not a colour we want, but we just don't sell it. We just don't. We don't like to sell it. People don't listen to warnings. That's why we don't sell resin. I know there's a popular Australian brand that's got resin, like pouring resin stuff. We actually just don't sell it because we tried to. We had someone that wanted it, and Quentin was talking to him about, the safety, and he just glazed. His eyes glazed over, and he went, "I'll be right. That's just not going to affect me." And Quentin was like, "Oh, sorry, we can't get it." I know he lied, but he can't. And then the brand doesn't actually have insurance for it, which was a bit shocking.
Because we made that.
So let's just activate all this. So in a pinch, if you've got watercolour pencils and you don't have the ink you want, in a pinch, pat off the excess water. If it's too wet, you'll lose your colour. Like I just sort of did there. You can use watercolour pencils. They look great on these title cuts. It's not a solid colour, but it does show up the linen nicely. Put that up there and show you that. Oopsie. So I'll do that. So when we do the embellishment extravaganza next week, I am actually going to show you how to colour the brads. I'm going to show that again. I know we've done it before in 2020, but I'm going to show that again so that you all have that up your sleeve as a way to, another thing you can do. I know these are red flowers. So what do we think? And then we'll a bit of gift card. And if you put your gift card in with the corner first, you'll be able to find where it goes. What do we think? What was that? I personally love hearing the banter between you both. Oh, thank you. Flamingo. I have to go have great lesson. See you all tomorrow. Yes, Lorraine. Is the water just tap water or boiled water? Oh, it's just tap water what I'm using for this. If you're worried in your area or you've got your water's not great for drinking or that, boil it. I would boil it. I always make my spray mists with cooled boiled water. I do have to show you. I have I can't remember who it is that wants me to show how to make your own sprays. Hello Quentin. Yes, the boys are late. Rhino, panda, parrot, flamingo. Oh, flamingo. Oh, geez. I've missed a whole heap of comments. No, Tanya's thing is not Helen's comment is not showing up. I just need to get a piece of paper. I haven't done a panda, I think. I haven't done a panda for a while.
I know how to do excellent pandas.
You know how to do an excellent panda.
And they're actually
Notebook's a little full. So where are we? We've got flamingo. And then we've got, I have to go, oh, yep. It's Quentin. Rhino. Panda. Oh, parrot would be good.
Ooh.
Thinking something with colour. Oh, flamingo.
Like
I'm writing flamingo again. Dad can hear that tape. Dad heard your tape. Your sticky tape.
No,
Thank you, Marie.
I'm using a pen right now.
Thanks, Marie.
I'm using a pen right now.
Love the colours,
Love
yeah.
the tape.
I love these colours. Much better than an envelope, yes. Yes, I need to do the how to make your own sprays, because there's a bit of confusion around about putting things like rubbing alcohol in them, and you shouldn't atomize alcohol products. You should never spray around alcohol inks or rubbing alcohol or other alcohol type solutions. It's not good. Not good for your lungs. I have actually had a lot of questions lately about alcohol inks in spray bottles. So I think we might need to find the center of that A. I think it will look better. We'll just give it that little bit more polish. I actually don't know if it comes with the kit. I don't think we put it in. I'm actually pretty sure we don't put it in. Rightio, how are we going to stick this on? Let's put our yay right in the middle. I know we don't often put things right in the middle, but let's put that flat right in the middle. I'm going to stick this down first. I'm actually going to put the glue on, and then I'm going to pat some of it off because that's a bit of glue. Just pat some of that glue off so it's not so yucky. So right in the middle. Probably done something super simple and it's taken us hours to make it. That's a bit me. Bit much talking. Talky.
Talk.
Talk. Let's start just here. Let's tuck that flower there. What we're going to do is put some foam behind it. And, okay, so my foam tape has run out. But I'm going to be gluing this last roll of foam tape on. I'm going to use it on cards. I'm not going to use it on pages because I'm just not sure. The roll should be acid free. Let's just say it should be because it's housing a acid free product. Just stay there. Just stick. So it's sort of flat underneath here. But it's raised out there. I've got glitter from somewhere. Always got glitter. And then let's put this one here. Put a little leaf there. Leaves are, so green is Mother Nature's colour palette equalizer. It's how Mother Nature balances her colour palette. Is green. Let's put this little guy down here. And then we're going to stick this on foam. But I've actually got foam. I've got this stuff I don't like. I've only got a strip of it, but I don't like it. The thing I don't like is the red back. Okay. I don't like the staticky red back on this. That's all. I think they can all hear you colouring. Sounds like you're being very frantic with your colouring over there.
Sorry, but pens do sound a little bit annoying.
Do they?
Yes.
What are you colouring?
Paper.
No, but what's your picture?
I'm trying to make a box.
You're making a box.
Yeah, it's not working out.
Oh. Whoops.
So I'm using a shiny box from Lego.
Oh. Well, you're not trying to colour it with pen, are you?
No!
Sounds like you are.
I'm colouring the paper with pen.
What paper? Oh, and then you're sticking paper to it.
No, not to it. To the pieces of paper that are already not stuck to it. They're not stuck to it yet.
I don't want to know.
So it's not going to be covered with this box. Where did my pen go?
I've got a whole list of things that they need at school. They want, they need plastic water and soft drink bottles with lids, tins, no sharp edges.
And boxes.
Scraps of material and fabric, scraps of wool, ribbon and paper, small shells, small stones, bark, twigs, sticks, seed pods and twine.
And boxes.
And boxes. It doesn't say boxes on the list.
We actually do need some more boxes.
So I don't like this plastic bag stuff. It used to be, this product was the product that was a millimetre high, and then all of a sudden they changed it to the regular 2 mil high. They didn't tell us. I got left with an awful lot of... Oh, there goes the sticky tape again. Everyone.
I need another refill.
Of sticky tape?
No, just the strip of sticky tape.
Oh, okay.
This will not work out well.
Okay. I'm going to check the messages again in a second. Rightio.
I've got a good joke.
You think I'm meant to do a flamingo?
Mum, I've got a really good
No. I need to check your jokes out first. Is it clean? What is it? Okay, tell your joke.
What's blue and it's not that heavy?
What's blue and not that heavy?
Light blue.
Light blue. Oh, go away.
No wonder these pants don't have a button.
Meant to do a flamingo. Hello, Jason. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Sounds like we are going to the beach, Yvonne. Sounds a bit like, you know, tricking parents into going to the beach, which is we're happy to do. I don't have any shells at work anymore. I usually have tubs of shells and Quentin drills holes in them, but we gave them to a supported young adults group. They made for them to make wind chimes with.
I made a wind chime. Actually,
it's great. You know, we're happy to do that kind of stuff. Collect shells, drill holes in them, and then
give them away.
Yep. So now we're going to stick this in here. And if it's not perfect, it's okay. Because that'll be interesting.
I wonder how to zip these pants up all the time.
Yeah, we do need a lot of sticky tape. I actually bought the year 1 teacher last year a carton, like a commercial carton of sticky tape, little rolls of sticky tape, because she was buying it all the time and the kids just go through so much. So I got from one of our suppliers, Pilot actually I got it from. I bought a carton of sticky tape for the kids in the class.
Mum, yeah? I don't think it was a good idea to buy these pants because they don't have a button.
The button's missing. We'll go and change them for another pair and I'll sew a button on them tomorrow or something, or later. Go and change them for the other jeans that Nana got. I don't think Nana realised there's no button on those ones.
I think they're meant to have no button.
I think they're meant to have a button. There's a spot for the button. You need double of everything at school just for Amelia. Yep. There you go. Both Tanyas love flamingos. Who would have thought? Rightio. So there we are. Our gift card. Shoop. I think I'll photograph it with a different gift card in it. And the back is where you can write. So you write your message on here. Hello, how are you? And then it's something that they can stick on their wall, because when you take the gift card out, it's just a little embellishment-y thing for a kid to stick on their wall. Or to stick in a scrapbook. Stick in their scrapbook. Their mum to put away. I did sort of burnish that a bit close to the gift card there and made a mark. That's okay. I can handle it. I'm going to get the eraser. No, not coming off. But when you go to put it in, you put it on an angle and you'll find the spot for it. There you go. So you could do, what other things could you make into a gift card? Just trying to find. Let's look at mermaid wishes as an example. So the way to work out if something works, see that's a bit small, but see that's not. He's not. He's a bit skinny, but you could use this shell, the clam. Fish is a bit skinny. Let's have a look at out and about. Maybe the tent's a bit small. But if you added something, like you had the tent and this and a couple of things, if you stuck a couple of things together, you could definitely, like, put a couple of bits and pieces together. Could definitely use those. The little house, the houses on Dreamland #2. Could definitely make one out of a little house. let me think. Well, here we go. Put the water lily and the lily pad together, and you could make one out of those. There you go. You can make a gift card out of the pair of those. Gift card hook. You probably could even use the fire. See, it fits behind the fire. The big fire, call that one. So yeah, you just need to have your gift card, your used gift card, and you need to just look at it and go, oh, that works, or that doesn't, or that does. Caravan and combi, yes, from Getaway. The caravan and combi would be perfect. And see, you could do, you could get a voucher for Big Four. If you had new people that were traveling around, or you could get them a fuel voucher, or fuel vouchers are going to be, I think I'll be buying my kids fuel vouchers for Christmas this year, maybe. But do you know what I mean? Like, you could think outside the square with the kind of voucher you would give someone as a gift, and then have the shape sort of to match. This would be a great way to give someone a voucher for a hot air balloon ride, like an experience voucher. But, the fire could be, like you've bought them a year's supply of firewood. If they're in Victoria and they've got a fireplace in their home, or they use a brazier in their yard regularly in their entertainment area, like you could, you've bought them a year's supply of firewood or something, just something different. The water lily. Yeah, the water lily look really nice. Hey, Yvonne. It looks really pretty. Burning your gift. Yep, burning your gift. What else is there? There's lots of different options. The gardening, if someone's a gardener, you could use some of the images from Cottage Garden. But yeah, so lots and lots and lots of options for this kind of thing. But the secret is to make sure your gift card's going to fit behind it, or build a thing with a couple of pictures to put the gift card behind it. Then what you do is you trace your gift card, then match your picture. The hands could be holding it, and then it could slide in a slot. Definitely, Tanya. That's a goer. That's a really good one. Yeah. Mat it on something, and then, yeah, just a little tiny bit of decoration, and away you go. And, you can see how, so I've used just water, and I've used pale yellow watercolor to activate the watercolor pencil, and you can see you can get two different effects, and it looks really good because it creates a nice contrast. So there we go. When are we back? Really truly hoping the Uncharted Mariner arrives today. Like, getting worried. Really getting worried. Hopefully that arrives today, and we'll do an unboxing of that. If not, it'll be tomorrow. And then we'll be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We're going to make a page. We're going to make a double page, obviously. Got 2 sheets of this from Robot Antics. And then we've got Cutest Kid. And I think we might be doing something a bit kindy-ish, maybe. That kindy age group. What else are we going to do this week? Weekly roundups back on Friday. I don't know what we're doing for weekly roundup this week, other than telling you that we worked really hard packing kits and posting stuff out and cutting ribbon. I've got to chuff off now and go and keep watching the ribbon video. I have got a haircut later today, but I might go to work and finish the ribbon video. I'm just documenting what everyone's asked for. I hope I've got it all right. And then, yeah, very much for your fun class. I hope the rest of your day goes well. I'm sure it's going to go wonderful. Your Wello turned out really well. Thank you, Chloe. But yes, so thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, love yous all, and we will see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and maybe at an unboxing of Tim Holt's Uncharted Mariner beforehand. Hopefully we get it before tomorrow night, because then I can show you what it looks like, what the ink looks like. That would be really nice if we could do that tomorrow night. And then you can see what it, how it works. I think it's going to look really good with this piece of paper, even though I don't think I'm going to use that piece of paper. So thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, everyone. Hello, anyone that I forgot to say or missed saying hello to. Thank you to everybody as well. And take care. Stay safe. Love yous all. I'm really terrible at hanging up the phone and ending videos. I don't like ends. See yous later. Bye.